インターネットの皆さん、こんにちは。なんか今日はこれ見る予定はなかったんですけど、一コマ録画するスペースが空いてて、もう YouTube のホームページにこれが上がってたっていうことで、n.SSign のまたなんか MV が出たみたいなので、それを見に行きましょう。よろしくお願いします。Hello people of the internet, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Saturday to you all. Or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, happy whatever day of the week it may be. I wasn't planning on watching this today because, well, I didn't know it existed, but I had a recording slot open today. Only time for one NV, admittedly. I didn't have time for a long format thing because it is quite late in the evening now, but I saw on my YouTube homepage that n.SSign had dropped another MV for one of the B-sides off their Happy End EP. So, well, here we are. We're going to be checking out n.SSign's Love, 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 Love. 5 loves, 2 commas. Very interesting indeed. いや、本当に n.SSign がこういう風に MV をガンガン出していくっていうのは、僕は全然知らなかったので、せっかくだから見ていきましょうという。あと、ゴールデンウィークのご褒美ではないですけど、せっかくちょっと週末で時間ができたということで、行きましょうか。行きましょう。いやー、なんか初めて日本のゴールデンウィークってちょっとそうやってから経験するんですけど、すごい賑やかになりますね。ゴールデンウィークっていうのは。もう昨日たまたま学校の研究ラボのために東京都内に行ってたんですけど、帰りがもう通勤ラッシュに当たっちゃって、なんか通勤ラッシュに当たってるのに車両点検のため、車両検査のために電車が遅れて、東京メトロ千代田線でもうぎっしり狭い電車の中でなんか1時間ぐらい立ってる幅になってたんですけど、すごいですね、ゴールデンウィークっていうのは。This was my first golden week here in Japan. Well, ever since I moved out of the country when I was very young. This is the first golden week here in Japan where I'm grown up enough to understand what's going on. Boy, does it get hectic everywhere. Oh my goodness. But you know what? What's given is when I come home and I want to relax and unwind, there's always going to be music playing in my ears, and well, let's see if n.SSign is going to make the playlist, shall we? Here we go. It's kind of retained the funk bass from Funk Jam a little bit, but it's got the brightness from Happy End? No, New Star. なんかファンクジャムからのベース残してニュースターの明るさでもスピードはハッピー&なんか綺麗に混ざってるっていうの面白いですね。Wow, we got all 5 hearts. Okay. The beat's very nice though. Love, 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 love. I like that it goes kind of vocal only to finish the chorus too. It's a nice way to reset the song. His lower tone very much works for a bright song like this because it gets really high in certain parts. But I don't know your name, I'm sorry sir, but my guy in the blue hair keeps the song rooted. I like that. It's also a nice long chorus. Love, love, love. Like there's plenty of chorus to go around. Yeah, I like that the funk element hasn't gone away from funk jam. Admittedly, it's not as strong, but it's still there. Love, 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 love. There's plenty of aegyo going for everyone. And the hook's very catchy too. Yeah, my man's with the blue hair has got such a cool voice for this song because it's such a bright song, but his kind of lower tone really grounds the song back down. I love that. Oh, いいんじゃない。このやっぱりなんて言えばいいのかね。明るくなるのはいいけどやりすぎてない？これで本当にもうなんか n.SSign の曲って一個一個聴くたんびにこの前の曲からこれを取ってこの曲からこれを取ってこの曲をこれ取ってそれでなんか全部混ぜ込んだはいこれが新しい新曲っていうのなんか聴いてて面白いですね n.SSign 本当にまあちょっと曲聴いてる最中はまあ英語ばっかりだったら日本語でまあちょっと途中まで飛び戻りますがI spent most of the MV in English first time around, so we'll go back and kind of cover most things in English. But I do like about what I've heard so far about n.SSign's discography is that we're getting bits and pieces, or at least for my ears, we're getting bits and pieces from older songs that they've done, and every single time there's like an extra ingredient added on, so it just modifies the song just enough to make it sound super fresh. So like I mentioned for this time, New Star, brightness from New Star, the pacing from Happy End, the funk instruments from Funk Jam, and it's like every single time we get a new MV and a new song, there's an extra little like inspiration or an extra little inclusion from the previous releases. I really like that. But my man's here has a voice that shines on this song. 彼の声なんかこの曲になってすっごいなんか綺麗に光る声じゃないですか。この明るい曲なのにちょっとベース感が強い声のおかげでちょっと明るくなりすぎないというの。綺麗にコントラストができてこの低い音の響き方が綺麗に聴けるっていうのすっごい好き。What is his name? Because he is owning this song for me. It's like his voice is plenty low, but yeah, like other people in this group can sing low, but his voice reverberates differently for me. It's so nice.それでここになってなんか今度はこの曲どこに行くんだろうってちょっとふっと頭の中でこれから何かが変わるんだっていう雰囲気するっていうのがそんなに音自体は変わってないのにこんだけ綺麗に分かるっていうのは自分的にはすっごい好きそれだけこの曲は聴きやすいっていう証拠 For me, this pre-chorus really gives me the impression that something is going to change, but what this does really well for me is it does it without changing the song a whole bunch. It changes it without changing the song a whole bunch, but the message is super clear in my brain that yes, something is about to happen, and it makes the song that much easier to listen to and to follow. これでなんかやっとサビに入ってきて、まあ和田君はすぐ分かるけど、和田君のボーカルでバーンとなんかサビ始まるっていうの結構 n.SSign では定番なことなんですけど、まあサビが始まったっていうことで、これでベースが入ってきて、ファンクジャム時代からちょっとファンキー系のベースが入ってきて、ドラム感綺麗にまた戻ってきて、曲が一気に明るくなって、ボーカルもちょっと高くなってみたいな、あんだけ自然的にパンと上がるっていうのはやっぱりもう聞く方からにしてもすごい楽じゃないですか。もう考えなくてもフォローできるっていう音楽、いいですよ、いいですよ、本当に。こういう風に簡単にしてくれるのってすごい助かるんですよ、自分的には。もうたくさん音楽聴いててすごい難しい曲好きな人なんですけど、たまには簡単な曲って欲しいじゃないですか。The way this chorus blooms, Kazuta main vocal part, I feel like that's a pretty common thing in n.SSign songs at this point. But you get the bass coming in, you get the drums that are a little bit livelier, you get the vocals that kick up a gear, sing a little bit higher. That transition into that chorus just feels so natural. That growth just feels so natural. And I've said this time and time again, but I love a good complicated song that gets my musical brain really locked and loaded. But when an artist gives me a song that is just so easy to listen to, I'm never going to complain about it. Sometimes you want a song where you don't need to think, head empty only music. Sometimes you want a song where you can understand it while being entirely in a state of head empty. This, for me, might be n.SSign's simplest song to, understand for me, which is not a bad thing by any means of the word. これ本当に n.SSign のディスコグラフィー全体的から考えると一番簡単に聴ける曲かもしれない。これとニュースターぐらい。うん。いや本当に自分的にはラブラブラブラブラブかニュースターがもう n.SSign のディスコグラフィーの中で一番聴きやすい曲だと思います。Nice! Nice! Now, I do wonder if we're going to get, hold on, I actually have Spotify pulled up, but, so, Blackdown and Memories of Us are the two remaining B-sides on the Happy End album. I wonder if we're going to get MVs for that. If we do, we'll cover them in that way. If not, it might be in my own free time kind of thing. I don't know. これから n.SSign が、まあ n.SSign だけではなく NCH が曲を出すのかは分かんないですけど、まあ、MV を出すのかは分かんないですけど、残り裏曲 B サイドを考えるとブラックダウンとメモリーズ・オブ・アスが2曲ありますけど、まあこの2曲分 MV が出るんだったら、まあ MV 出た時に、まあ、プラマイ2日ぐらいで、まあ出たの気がついたらそこで見るかみたいな路線で進もうかね。やっぱりこの2曲だけでアルバムリアクションやるっていうのもなんかちょっと変じゃないですか。せっかくもう3曲まで来たのに。なのでまあちょっと様子見ながら前に進みましょうか。n.SSign に行くと。そうしましょう。まあではそういうことで今日はここまでにしたいと思います。ここまで見てくれた方ありがとうございます。まあ他に n.SSign の曲とか結構ビデオも作ってあるので、それを見たい方はn.SSign のプレイリストチャンネルページにあるのでそっち方向に行ってください。結構綺麗にプリデビューのソルティから見てるので、それでまあソルティの後からこの2カ国語でやってるので、まあ日本語の方はまあソルティの時でも字幕打ってるのでみんな日本人の方は多分わかると思うので、まあ見たい方はそっち方向に行ってください。あとは僕の他の日英バイリンガルでやっているリアクションのビデオとか結構数あるので、それを見たい方はそのプレイリストのチャンネルページなのでそっち方向に行ってください。では、チャンネル登録、ライク、コメント、その全部よろしくお願いします。次のビデオまで。さよなら。And for my English speaking viewers, thank you all for watching along with me. If you've made it this far, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Playlists for my other n.SSign stuff and Japanese English bilingual stuff is also on the channel page if you want to go over there for those two playlists. But one last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking with their friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.